Hi, my name is Dr. Amberly. I am here with Mr. Lightbringer White, Barry McCockner, Terrell Moses. We are here to conduct Terrell's interview. So, Terrell, um, what we're going to do in the interview is we're going to ask you to throw all your macros up one by one in the chat for us. Wait a couple seconds before you throw all of the other ones up, so you won't be muted in the chat. And then we're gonna read you the HP, MD, and RP rules, and then we're gonna ask you a stream of 10 questions. If you have any questions in between the rules or any questions in between the questions being asked, you can feel free to let us know, and we can answer the questions. And yeah, all right. So can you go? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, you good.
Nah, you good. Okay, so you go ahead and throw up all your macros starting from 10 for copy and all the way down, please. Can you throw up that administer's medication? Can you start that over from 10 for copy? Make sure you get the administers because that's the second macro.
Yeah, that's it on me.
Yeah, that's it on me. Do you have battery stock? The last one, battery stock. All right, awesome. All your macros look good. So now we're gonna go ahead and read you the HP rules.
Yeah, the HP rules are: do not resuscitate patients on any street surrounding a hospital, PvP or blue territory events or army base. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. Do not stand still on the main lobby floor. Do not go AFK while on duty. That could result in a 3-day ban, demotion, and all funds returned. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order. The rank is brown, maroon, blue, white, then green. Up to 3 may line up down the hallway, also in rank order. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on emergency calls or med deliveries. If the wait is under 5 minutes, wait in the cafeteria. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 plus may enter through the front door, and only rank 7 plus may use the front parking lot. Don't spawn the bus. Must have deputy chief physician or DCP or CP chief physician permission. Radio checks are mandatory. You're expected to check in. You cannot attend PvP territories without a rank 7 plus. Do you have any questions about those rules?
No.
And it's another rule. You cannot stand on the back bush anymore. Or you can't hang out in the back anymore of HP. If you are caught by admin, you could be jailed. If you are jailed and they send proof over to one of the DCPs or the chief, that can be dismissal from the faction. Okay.
Okay.
or jail ban, I think. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and read you the MD and RP rules. Give me 1 second. Y'all can still hear me, right? All right. Hold on. I think I went past. Okay. Mm, I'm almost there. Give me 1 second. Um, so MD1 will be the MD rules are as follows. So MD1 is refusal to provide medical assistance, refusing to provide medical assistance, including performing CPR or giving meds out without a justified RP reason, as long as there's no threat to the medic's life, including situations when, wait, yeah, including situations when armed players are present at the scene. Punishment for that is one reprimand from the faction leadership. MD2 is providing medical aid during dangerous situations, selling medication or resuscitating players in situations that threaten the life and health or both of both the medic and player, including but not limited to during an escalating conflict and active shootout, turf war, etc. Punishment for that is one warning from the faction leadership. MD3 is compliance with project rules. Medical personnel are required to comply with all established project rules. Punishment for that is from one warning to one reprimand from the faction leadership. MD4 is improper RP behavior, failure to adhere to RP rules when interacting with players while providing medical assistance or communicating with faction colleagues. Punishment for that is from one warning from the faction leadership. MD MD 4.1 is disrespectful behavior. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Let me go back to my one. It was MD 4. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get some water. I'm sorry, y'all.
You know,
Huh?
I said, you're good.
Okay. This is MD 4.1. Please decline the call.
My apologies. I didn't know.
That's okay. um, let's see. Hold on. The MD 4.1 is disrespectful behavior. Disrespectful behavior towards any player. Punishment for that is one reprimand or dismissal at the discretion of the faction leadership. MD 4.2 is non-compliance with orders. Failure to comply with leadership orders to observe the chain of command within the faction. Punishment for that is one reprimand from the faction leadership. MD 4.3 assault on civilians, assaulting civilians with a taser weapon or fist without an RP reason. Punishment for that is dismissal from the faction. MD5 is use of weapons. Medical personnel are strictly forbidden from using any weapons. Punishment for that is dismissal from the faction. MD6 is criminal activity intentionally associated with gangs committing major crimes, including but not limited to theft, vandalism, murder, or joining factions during activities where medic participation is not intended. Punishment for that is dismissal from the faction. MD7 is use of service vehicles for personal purposes, using an official medical transport for personal travel when not on duty, including for civilian jobs. Punishment for that is one warning from the faction leadership. MD 7.1 is use of personal vehicles, using personal vehicles instead of service vehicles to perform faction duties. Punishment for that is one warning from the faction leadership. MD8 is unauthorized issuance of recovery notes, issuing medical certificates outside of the hospital, issuing medical certificates for monetary compensations. Punishment for that is one warning from the faction leadership. And then it says, and then it says, one second. It says, um, oh, hold on. And then, this is, oh yeah. So, do you have any questions about the MD rules?
No.
No. Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said no.
I said no. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and read you the RP rules, RP 13 through 16. Give me one second. RP 13 is NRP. No, RP 13. I'm sorry. RP 13 is NRP faction actions. Violating RP conduct within a faction, including the unwarranted release of players from jail. Punishment for that is dismissal from the faction and or from 30 minutes in jail up to a 3-day account ban. RP 14 is sexual harassment, any form of sexual action, including stimulation and explicit dialogue or actions, the use of ethnic and or LGBTQIA plus slurs, stalking other players, or excessive verbal detail and descriptions with sexual undertones. All sexual actions between players must be performed with the prior consent of all participating individuals. Even with prior consent, such roleplay actions must not take place in public areas or areas frequently visited by other players, including but not limited to jail, hospital, work, job zones, parking lots, etc. Punishment for that is 60 minutes mute of voice and text chat, or an account ban ranging from 24 hours to 30 days. RP 15 is provocation of faction members, intentionally provoking members of any faction for entertainment or with the intent to disrupt the faction operations. Punishment for that is 30 minutes in jail. I always want to say one state. RP 16 is criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts committed against emergency personnel. Punishment for that is 90 minutes in jail to a 12-hour account ban. Do you have any questions about the RP rules?
No.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask you. I'll start off to ask you. What made you want to join the medical faction?
Repeat.
I said I'm gonna start off asking you a question. The first question that I have for you is, what made you want to start off? What made you want to join the medical faction?
Oh, from alright.
Alright,
I
so
heard this game
I
from my
heard this
friend, right?
game from my friend, right? Mhm.
So alright, so I
So
downloaded it.
I don't let it.
And while I was like, I was in a gang, right? So
I
I
was in
left
a
the
gang,
gang and
right?
I
So I left
realized
the
he got
gang and I
medic.
realized he got medic.
And since I was young, I like to
Since I
do
was young,
medic
I
anyway.
like to do medic anyway.
So,
Okay.
so he kind of brought out to me, so I go
Brought
do
out
it.
to me, so I go do it. Okay, that's awesome. Give me one second. Can y'all go downstairs for me, please? We're trying to conduct the interview, please.
Yeah,
We'll be with you in a second.
kick me out of the faction, Gripper.
Okay, can you go downstairs for a second? I'm trying to conduct the interview. I have your request. Um, okay, so say that you're on an EMS call and you arrive on scene, and that's a police officer and a gang member down. Who would you pick up first?
Repeat.
Repeat. Say say that you're on a EMS call, you arrive on scene, and it's a police officer and a gang member down. Who would you pick on? Who would you pick up first?
The police officer.
The police officer. Okay, I like that answer, but it will be the person that's in the red circle when you arrive on scene. And if it's safe to do so, you're gonna go ahead and pick up the other person. But if not, just get into your vehicle and leave the scene. Um. So, what are the three areas that you cannot pick up anyone?
Around the hospital,
Around the
parking spots
hospital,
around the
parking
hospital,
spots around the hospital,
in a
in a
in a gang
in a
war
gang war
or shootout.
or shootouts. Okay, like the territories, right?
Yeah, the territories.
Yeah, the territories.
And
And
I can't remember the next
I
one. I
can't
mean,
remember the next one.
um,
Um,
yeah, I don't know. I forget.
I don't know. I forget. The military base.
Yeah, the military. Oof.
Yes. So say if you see one of your colleagues, like one of us, downstairs arguing with one of the gang members, how would you handle that situation? Roxy, can you please go downstairs? I'm trying to conduct an interview. I have your request. How would you handle that situation?
I will go
I
like
will
calm
go
you guys
like
down and
calm you
try
guys down and
to
try to
like get the gang member to
get the
leave
gang member to
the
leave
hospital as soon
the
as possible
hospital
and
as
stuff.
soon as possible. All right. I like that answer, but also I would please, Matthew, can you please go downstairs? I'm trying to conduct an interview. Can you please go downstairs? Can everybody that's in the green scrub go downstairs, please? I'm trying to conduct an interview. Um, so what you want to do in that situation? You're gonna have to record and report, like screen record it. The interaction, and then report it to one of the higher ups. Okay. That's our biggest thing here, that you record the interaction whenever there is one, and then you report it to the higher up. Okay.
Okay, okay, I got it.
All right. So, where do you see yourself going within the faction?
I mean, like to be just like you, teaching the young ones like just how you teach me and stuff.
Okay. Okay. I like that answer. Are you able to spawn the bus? Cause when you get like a maroon, like Lightbringer and Berry, you're gonna have that option. Are you allowed to spawn the bus at any time?
No, I gotta ask permission from the GPL.
Okay, so I'm gonna open the floor and let them ask you a few questions. All right.
Yeah.
So Barry,
Yep, 1 second. I'm sorry. So my first question is, how do you remain professional when a bunch of people on 401 are asking you for med kits?
I will. Wait, repeat.
So when there's 4 or 5 or 6 people asking you for a med kit at once, how do you stay professional and serve them all?
I will personally, I'll make them make a line, and I'll serve them one by one, or tell them go to next desk, and let them serve them.
Perfect answer. Perfect answer. And then how do you show kindness to your patients?
Um, what can I say for this? Yeah, I can say like giving them what they want.
Yeah, or just introducing yourself, being polite, sharing what you're there to help them with, things of that nature would work too. But good answer, thank you.
Okay,
Those are all the
thanks.
questions I have, Grambly.
you asked two questions. I'm sorry.
I did, yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay, Mr. Lightbringer.
All right, my first question is: are you able to go out the front door?
No, it's for rank 7 plus.
All right. My second question is: are you able to sell on the floor?
No, you gotta go behind your desk up so.
Okay. Good, good, good. All right, I'm gonna throw in a little bonus question.
Okay, go ahead. Well, while he's doing that, I was gonna ask you a question. Darn it, I forgot the question.
You did a great job, though.
Thanks, thanks.
Yeah, certainly.
Um, just let's give him a couple minutes to see if he's coming back. I'm still recording just in case.
Yo, it kicked me out.
Yeah, you just went bye bye.
But yeah, my bonus question was, um, so basically, like when people like are emoting in front of you when you behind the desk, are you able to sell to them?
No, that's disrespect.
Great answer. Great answer.
And it also means that they still have their gun in their hand once they start emoting.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I don't have any more questions. You did good. You did good on your training to end your interview. I'm gonna go ahead and post it. Just give the DCPs or the chief a day or so to review it. Once they have reviewed it, they're gonna check it off. If there's anything that we need to fix, I will definitely let you know. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Any? I'll go ahead.
No, I'd say awesome. Good job, man. You did great. Congratulations.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
This concludes your interview.